All right, welcome to the quick primer on Excel basic functions. So we've got Excel open here. For the basic syntax of functions, you'll go to a cell, hit equal first, and then if you do something like sum, you'll see it'll show you a brief description of what that function does. In this case, adds all the numbers in a range of cells. And then once I add the parenthesis, you'll see that it'll give you what arguments have to go into that function in order to get an output. In this case, you need a set of numbers, so let's just create some numbers here. So let's create a list of numbers, go back and do sum, and then you just click one cell and drag while holding the left mouse, and then just close parentheses and hit enter, and you'll get the sum of all these numbers. Other things you can do are average. So again, click, hold, and drag down. And the average of all those cells is 4.5. Another interesting one is count. So what count does is drag it all the way down. It will only count the cells with numbers in them. There's also a count A, which you'll see here counts the number of cells in a range that are not empty. So if I add some text here, like let's say Aaron, and then I go count A, and then select all these, it'll give me 9. So you can see 9 cells have values in that range. Another thing you can do is you can also combine functions in the same thing. So let's say we didn't trust the average calculation for Excel. We could do sum of this divided by count of this range. And that's the definition of sum, or a simple sum at least. And you can see 4.5 is the same as the Excel average here. And then if you have any questions about a function, you want to know more about the arguments that go into it or something, if you go up to the upper right here, you can see this little question mark. If you click that, you can search for a function. Let's look up VLOOKUP. It's a popular function. And then I can just get some documentation here, and even a video possibly. You'll see it tells you what VLOOKUP does, and then it refers you to a video, gives you some examples. So it's got a lot of information if you're trying to use those sorts of functions. Okay, let's go back here. And another thing you can do, so when you're entering a function, so it'll give you a list of possible functions once you start entering. You can start clicking down or up to select the function and see what they do on the right there. And then if that's the function you want, then you can just put tab and it'll auto-complete it for you. Then you can put in the information. All right, so that's a quick synopsis on basic Excel functions. Thank you.